dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules my life destroyed.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. It is a good day in the world of iRacing when we can run Bristol. Round one of the playoffs here tonight as these drivers finish up qualifying, getting a few extra laps in, doing what they need to do to set up for the best part of racing. Playoffs at Bristol Motor Speedway, round one. Race one of the round of 16. Admin Box Premier Racing setups on board tonight. 200 laps. Stage lap's going to be a lap 50. 4 sets of tires. 100% fuel. No fast repair. So you got to take care of it. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like. RB, thank you for the like. Alex, thank you for the like as well. I appreciate everybody doing so. If you haven't done so, reach up at the like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. And continue to be able to do more.
2319! We have a 2319!
The 2319 is in chat. There she is. Weather tonight, track temperature, it's cold, 70 degrees on the track temperature at qualifying, 67 degrees on the air temperature, 88% humidity on a clear sky, 7-mile-an-hour wind. Nighttime, the right time to run Bristol. This setup is meant to be ran here. We like to see it. We like to see everybody out there doing what you do best, and that is, well, you know, talking about a little bit of racing. We've got some old names we haven't seen in here in a hot minute, so I'm glad to see them out there. How about we get to it, though, as they start to grid up. Safety car is going to bring them around. Stay tuned. Sports pole sitter is going to be Nathan Bigart, who is a current points leader. As we get into we'll talk about points here in just a moment. Eric Schaefer is going to be your outside pole sitter. Zane Bailey, Mason Flippin, the old 91, back of the racing section here at the Truck Series for Chop Shop. Good to see Mason back out there again. Dean Thompson's going to be out there with Kobe Hartog. Michael Strickland, John Hamilton going to make it row number 4. Row 5 will be Anthony Crownover and Alex Thompson. Ed Perry, Robert Church in row 6. Row 7 is going to be Connor Hazel, Brandon Banks, Michael Newbrow, Justin Zukic. Will be out there through row 8. TJ Krober, Greg Whitehead in row 9. Anthony Shook, Michael Poivert is going to be out there through row 10. Wesley Strait, Larry Breger is going to be out there in row 11. Jason Day, Stephen Isham through row 12. Row 13 will be Michael Coulter Jr. with Fred Chase, Jerry Culver, David Acuna through row 14. Churchy's out there. Yes, Brad Dove and Chris Roberge, your final row tonight as they go. We want to take a look at championship standings. That is going to be how this is going to be working for everybody. Nathan Bigart is the current points leader right now, 1,049 points as we begin the playoffs. A lot of playoff points stacked up against a few drivers here. Again, we're going to go to the round of 12, and the final round of the playoffs is going to be the round of 8. It's going to be a 2-race playoff, and the most points wins. Big Arch, Schaefer, 10 points separate those two. Colby Hartung, third of the point standings tonight. Stage points matter. Everything matters when it comes to it. Greg Whitehead, tail end of the field over there. I think that's just based on numbers. So every position is going to matter for every driver here. Best of the rest championship is going to be Coulter Jr. leading that section of drivers, 3 points. He has good advantage, some laps led, a whole bunch of stuff happening for that driver. So we're going to be looking forward to seeing what Coulter's going to be able to do here as they get ready to, well, begin the playoffs. It's just the way it is. I like playoff racing. Playoff racing's amazing. So Eric Schaefer, Nathan Bigart, they all ready. It is that time. Good to see you all out there again. Thank you very much to everybody showing up and showing out. Thank you for continuing to support Signature Esports and all that we do. Bigart ready to go again. When the playoffs happen, they go striker for Mr. Van Nest. We appreciate you, sir. Wrecked on your second lap. That's terrible, Anthony. You got a lot of work to do, sir. Good luck to it. Hey, Jess from Budgie. We love to see you all out there. Thank you very much. A couple of driver camps tonight here for our driver camps. First one's going to be Alex Thompson. Thompson got a haircut. He's focused. Starting 10th. Some determination from some drivers. We'd like to see them. Here's points leader Nathan Bigart. Got a good win this just yesterday, so he's going to try to do it again. How about we do it? Green flag. We're at it. Well, caution very quickly here. Something happened. The truck died. Something happened to Greg there. I don't know what happened. Greg will be jumping to pit road. Brad Dove having a checkup here. Something happened to the truck. Brad Dove behind the pace car here. Everybody checking up, everybody doing their thing, everybody having hard stops. Good night. Well, you know, these things, they do happen. Jerry Culver off pit lane. He's down bottom side. So when a caution comes out like that, it kind of just jumbles everything up. It messes iRacing up. It pretty just messes the whole system up. So you're seeing a couple of drivers are going to be behind the pace car right now, trying to wait for the pace car. There's Zukic back here. There's Michael Newbrow. Oh, Newbrow. Love to see it. Coulter Jr. back here. Doing what he can. Anthony Shook coming around. Brad Dove. Again, Christopher Burge gets released from the pace car. Greg Whitehead on pit road. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. He's getting towed in. He's going to be what, 4 laps down right now. So sometimes the vehicles just they just don't start, or you hit the throttle and something comes unplugged. You know. Because we all work we work with some of the best equipment ever, let me tell you. Great time. I also wanted to make sure that we weren't doubling up on some things. We're doubled up here, so had to check on that. It was like, why are things not lining up? Well, there's a reason, and that was our reason. You know. Doubling up. Speedy Trophies is title sponsor for the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series. SpeedyTrophies.com. Use promo code ChopShop10 to save some money. on your next trophy. We love seeing Chop Shop get all the trophies, and that's where they buy their trophies from. So might as well enjoy it, right? Big Art Schaefer, green flag. Big Art comfortable as we're green. Mason flipping on the outside lane. It's going to see Dean Thompson up into the door. Thompson flipping side by side out of the corner. Little wall tap for the 5-1. Right behind, we'll see Kobe Hartung. Hartung, season 2 champion for the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series. So he's looking to make it happen. Big Art, Eric Schaefer, Zane Bailey in third, flipping, trying to clear Dean Thompson here. Good egg shape out of the corner. Going to be able to do so as the outside lane will prevail. Now a chance to run the bottom side of the racetrack. Caution will come out here. Looks like Schaefer and Nathan Bigart having an issue. Ooh, netcode. Saw that one. Running close. Oh, sure this one. 4 drops into the corner. 0-1 drops down. And bloop. Little bit of netcode. Got the 0-1 working. What's funny is that locked up the 4 too. And Zane Bailey, the 91 of Mason flipping, able to sneak through that. Whoa. That was, watch this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo, that'll make you pucker. All right, Zukic there. Greg Whitehead should get one of his laps back, or should have gotten one of his laps back. Here he goes. He's going to be your lucky dog. He'll come around the outside. As we'll be 10 laps in again. Stage lap's going to be completion of lap 50. Couple of little caution. Bollinger, 1,000 stars. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the 1,000 stars. I don't know why that alert didn't go off.
Michael Bollinger sent 1,000 stars.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that 1,000 stars. We like it. How you doing, sir? Much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. Mike, I gotta love netcode. You would think that iRacing would figure that out. I wish they would figure it out. Know what I mean? It's hard, though. I mean, you got to think about the collision boxes and all these things. You got to think about the mindset of the drivers getting in there. Oh, Budgie, 500 biddies coming across the board. We have the stars. We have the biddies. We have the biddies.
Budgie Bird 5 sent 500 bits.
Much love. Eric Schaefer getting an EOL here. Larry Breger back here stopping, trying to get everybody taken care of. Everybody just kind of has to get going. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Love the biddies. Love the biddies. We get to go racing. And Coliseum sounds like thunder.
Oh, yeah? You want to know the forecast? I'll give you the forecast. 100% chance of thunder. Ka-chicka, ka-chicka. Say it with me. Ka-chicka, chicka, chicka.
Oh. Let's do it. All right, 2091. Dean Thompson, the 01 of Big Arts down there as well. Chance to make it work. Let's do it. Drivers are rolling. Full send and all that jazz. Green flag. Whoa, baby. Saw that one across my screen. Oh, baby. I don't know who that was because I had the other camera selected. Oh, 99. Coulter gets a little bit of damage from that. That's Zook here. Let's see. Little free. Oh, just got sideways. Oh, the 0-1 trying to avoid that. Zook gets a little slideways. He's going to give us breaking difference there. Is Fred Chase at 20th. Mike said would have made it tonight. Words. I just saw it. I just saw the message pop up. Welcome. I would have made it tonight, but I had to broadcast a replay from a race on Saturday. No worries, man. No worries. It's playoffs. It's the playoffs. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, yeah. I agree. Coulter got a little bit of damage out of it, but he looks to... I think he's fine. He's fine. These drivers going to have some right side damage. Greg Whitehead gets another lucky dog spot back. He'll be 2 laps down now, I do believe. Long way to go around this racetrack. There he goes, 2 laps down now. He's like, bring them on. Bring on these cautions. Bring them on. Zane Bailey, your race leader. Nathan Bigart's going to be in second. Mason Flippin's going to be in third. Dean Thompson in fourth. Kobe Hartung, Michael Strickland, John Hammond, Alex Thompson, all working. Brandon Banks inside the top 10 now as Churchy follows up. The old number 24. Inspired by... What's on the back? Inspired by excellence. There it is. Pella Regional Medical Center. Or Health Center. Sorry, not Medical Center. Health Center. He's running the 24 tonight. I like it. I have a camera for almost everything. Almost everything. Yep. There's Anthony Crownover just behind. And we'll get rolling. Connor Hazel up on the outside lane. Crosshair number 27. Program the esports teammates will be side by side. And Barry. I've been on a racing on the back. ANHR. Rolling. It's just short track racing. Cautious, be cautious. I think drivers just have to get some rubber laid down on this track. They get some green flag laps in, they'll be fine. Everybody's together, right? Green flag. Staging at lap 50. Zane Bailey dropping to the bottom side of the racetrack. 01 working the outside lane. 01 trying to get back into the throttle fast. There's a 91 of Mason flipping to the bottom side. 01, big travel up on the outside lane. Side by side. 20's going to go back to second. Big Art takes over the lead. Mason flipping comfortable there. Dean Thompson in fourth. Here comes Colby Hartel. 14 rolling the outside lane as well. Big Art working the wall. 20 up near the wall as well. Mason flipping, chopping down on the bottom side. Everybody hold on to your butts. It's time for racing. Oh, 14 into the wall. Hold on to it, Colby. Try to rip the wall down there just a little bit. We'll see how they work. Dean Thompson in the 5. I believe that's Churchy's number. Caution will come out here, Breger. Ooh, big nose damage for Larry. Newbrow, Coulter Jr., Boisvert all stopping. Larry throttles back up. Oh, just gets free. It's the inside wall. Oof. Oh, the 32 and the 1 get into it as well. Here's Coulter Jr. right here. The outside lane. In the corner, just gets free. Oh, Isham into him, the 6 and the 32. Man. So Newbrow coming to pit road. Coulter Jr. will have to come to pit road as well. As they figure out which pit box they need to run into. Man, oh man. Fourth caution of the race. We are completing lap 27. There he goes, Greg Whitehead. Will be one lap down now, as that lucky dog spot belongs to he. Currently, we'll be here coming off pit road. A little bit of the nose work done. Coulter Jr. is going to have to get some work done as well. Devin Akuta on pit road. Newbrow coming back to pit road. Zukic just ahead of him. Just a little bit of tape. Goes a long way. Bragger back out. Larry should be fine. Larry should have the nose, just a little bit of nose damage. He didn't blow the engine up, so one wrong move here would be a bad situation. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Where's Ryan at? Is Ryan working? All right, it'll be Big Art, Zane Bailey. Yeah, we're going to be lights off this time by. Let's do it. Do it. Do it, right? 91. Ready to time. There's the budgie. A full send. A full send, she says. A full send. Let's do it. We're going.
Boogity, 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 boys! Let's go racing!
That's from the Cars version. Good restart for Mason Flippin. Clears the 90, or clears the 20. Zane Bailey working. Good restart for Big Art here as well. Church holding on. Hammond just to the forefront here as Connor Hazel tries to make it work. Anthony Crownover up in the little portion of the lane. Brandon Banks has TJ Cromer to the bottom side. Caution again. Zook having an issue. Just heavy brakes, locks it down. Jumps to pit road. With air free right there. Devin Acuna gets involved. Bragger. These drivers are having a hard time just getting into the corner. Seeing some staple names just have a rough time turning in. This is Larry's point of view here. Well, Greg Whitehead will be back on the lead lap. .32 gets sideways. What's in your wallet? Devin or Larry, back it up. Gonna put himself on pit road. All right, Greg Whitehead back on the lead lap. He's your lucky dog. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. Yep. Fifth caution of the race. There's old John Hammond. We're a little chop shop. A little bit of good things. Hey, folks, just so you know, we have Signature Esports Funko Pop. If you want the Signature Esports Funko Pop, it is $40 plus tax and shipping. We have 10 of them. Well, actually 9 of them because one of them sold today. So it costs you like $52.50 after tax and shipping and all that stuff. I think is what it is. If you want one, you need to DM me because I'll send you an invoice through our Square business or business site. And once we have all 10 ordered, we're going to get them all shipped in. I'll give you a personal message. And on the back of it where there's a spot for a personal message. And then they're all yours. There it is. And they are available. Yes, they are available to purchase on in a merch store as well. So, yeah. Pick you up one. It's the only time I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna make a budgie one. All right, green flag. Actually, I need to make a ballistic one. That'd be kind of cool. Or Cody's. You know what I mean? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. A little old me with a little laptop, a little microphone. 2775 side by side. This is the battle inside the top 10. 27 trying to stretch the arms here. Will the vehicle into the corner? Connor Hazel sees John Hammond egg-shaped the corner. Little wiggle out of the truck will get himself a little bit more grip. 27 is going to be able to slide up here, utilizing a little bit of that lane. How about it, Anthony Crownover trying to rip the outside wall? Oh, Churchy. Oh, forcing an issue there. It was not clear. And here comes TJ Krober. Schaefer's already worked himself back up to 14th. That's a determined guy right there. 54-4-34. Ed Perry working. Jason Day, positive 7 spots. Oh, Doug going around. Cops going to come out again. Just got free. Nice job. Held the brakes. Nice job, Doug. Wait, hold on to it, brother. All right, lucky dog this time, Bobby. No one. We brought a chance to get some more of that truck work done. That'll be a good time for him. 6th caution of the race. And we're about 8 laps into the stage. Well, it was worth a shot. It's Bristol. It's always worth a shot. It's a tough track. It's a good, tough track to make it work. Oh, merch is not working. Oh, that's because, you know, Streamlabs merch is not working. The Streamlabs bot. Not doing its thing again. Give me a second. We'll get it fixed. Yep. Hey. Try 2 things here. That one's working. Yeah, that one's working. Mike, thank you for the like, sir. Much love to you, my friend. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to figure out why our merch link isn't working. Our merch, doohickey. I think some things are just, you know, green flag. Five to go to the stage. 0191. am I going? .48 of 200. Again, stage lap. Going to be a completion of lap 50. Everybody holding on. Okay. Yeah. Should be safe now. Oh, one coming around. About first stage. Might be this guy's forte. Mason flipping at second. Dean Thompson in third. There it is. Stage win for Nathan Bigart. Mason flipping. Dean Thompson. Colby Hartung will be in fourth. Zane Bailey in fifth. Alex Thompson in sixth. Michael Strickland in seventh. John Hammond in eighth. Robert Church in ninth. Eric Schaefer able to get a stage point here. Inside the top 10, Anthony Crownover and Jason Day right at your top 12. Big Art. Trying to maximize it. All right. Budgie, try it again. See if it works. I was testing things. Hey, what? Stream elements. Hold on. Streamlabs just timed out Stream Elements. That's funny. We'll get rid of that. We're good. We're good. That's funny. Everybody coming to pit road. Jeez, old Pete. All right. You know what, Streamlabs, you're done, sir. You're done. You're done. All right. Yeah, we're gonna switch dashboards here real quick. All right, Robert stays out. You know, all the things. All the things. I love it. I love it. All right. What's been deleted by the Streamlabs? Okay, whatever. We'll add it over to our I'm going to be getting rid of bots. That's a real thing. We're going to be using Streamer Bot because I can control everything that happens with that. We Roberts, Brad Dove. These drivers yet to come to pit road. TJ Krober will have the 01 of Nathan Bigart there as well. They haven't really ran that many green flag laps, so they'll be able to do their thing. Yeah, here. There you go, folks. We'll put it there. Put it there. And we'll put it there. There you go, folks. Everybody's got it. Budgie's trying to do what she does best, and there it is. Go find a Funko Pop, find yourself a T-shirt, find yourself a polo, do whatever you got to do. We're gonna be getting rid of bots on our channel. Thank you, Budgie. All right, let's do it. Lights are off on the pace car. Robert's here to lead a lap. Restart zone going, we're green. Robert's leads 0-1. Shot on the bottom. He turned the bottom of that racetrack. I mean, I kind of want to look at the restart there because Big Art. '98 went. I mean, he just rolled the bottom. Well, Burrs just didn't really get up to speed. His tires, the tire wear cannot be that bad right now. Everybody did take tires that came to pit road for the most part. Grover did not. Grover's going to be able to hold on to what he has. Oh, Burrs goes around. Big pile up out of the corner. Man, oh man. Jason Day, Thompson, Zukic, Mason Flippin, John Hammond. Up under the wall. And I tell you what, Church was trying to slow down there to avoid that. There's Church right here. Hammond locks it up too. It just snapped on him. Oh, rock hard spot down to the banks. 52-16. Everybody trying to hold on to their brakes. Zukic having to stop. John Hammond trying to get back rolling. My goodness. Newbrow should be your lucky dog here. Thank you, Budgie, for the clip. Whoa. A little bit of insanity. Newbrow will be back on the lead lap. Big Art is your race leader. Brandon Banks coming to pit road. Sheesh. I know. Hang in there, Striker. Well, he's in sixth. All right, chat. Bristol's being Bristol. Call you the chattiest chat. Everybody, start talking. Talk to each other. Well, yeah, it happened today. Talk to each other out there. Whisper sweet nothings. You know. Big Art, Zane Bailey, Colby Hartung. TJ Krober, Ed Perry, Michael Strickland, Eric Schaefer, Anthony Crownover, Fred Chase. All ready to go. Let's do it. Green flag. Dean Thompson is the 20 to the outside. Zane Bailey pushing hard here. 14 of Colby Hartung. Same concept, same bad channel. Drivers battling for a championship with drivers no dog in the fight, just out there to win a race. That's the best kind of racing to have. Striker to the bottom. DJ Krober still battling. Krober sees him rolling. Ed Perry to the outside of Eric Schaefer. Schaefer rolling the bottom side of the racetrack doing well. Krober will see. Oh, caution again. Jason Day, Anthony Shook. Day just trying to salvage the truck. Locks it up, goes to the bottom side of the racetrack. Anthony Shook had an issue as well. Just snapped around on him. There's Greg Whitehead. Jerry Culver down there as well. Driver splitting the seam. Oh, Zook slams on the brakes to try to slow down there. Tell you what, the brakes on these trucks, they're starting to work. They're working so bad, or working so well, it's turning them around. 9th caution of the race. We're on lap giggity.
Giggity.
John's going to be your lucky dog here, I do believe. Yeah, John Hammond back on the lead lap chance for him. You don't really need any parts to run this race. All right, Greg Whitehead to pit road. Jerry Culver on pit road. Look at all these trucks coming to pit road here. Robert's on there as well. Brad Dove. Big Art. Doing their thing. I would have thanked Cino Carpets, Chop Chop Racing, Thompson Racing, Lunatic Designs, and of course our good friends over at Muscarella Motorsports, MuscarellaMotorsports.com if you want to check them out today. Check out all those fine folks. We love them all. Love them all. So many things. So many things. And there's Chop Shop. There it is. Little Chop Chop Racing. You want to join this series? Now, Bristol's being Bristol. That's the way I look at it. Thank you for seeing all carpets. Go check them out. Best in luxury final planks in the Virginia and North Carolina area. 757-536-5155. Yeah. But it didn't pop up on. It's supposed to pop up on. It doesn't matter. There's Lunatics. All right, well, add stuff to my list of things to do. Yep. There's Kegos. Love them all. And the Musk. Yeah, Stay Tuned Sports. You don't have a logo for that. Well, you don't have one for them. Stay Tuned Sports. It's a great podcast on Spotify. You can check them out. They talk about everything sports. You know they're going to be talking about the Super Bowl next week. That's a real thing. Make sure you give them some love. Show them some support out there. Find the love. All right, 20 back to the outside of the 5. Big Arts has a half-second lead already. 74 of 200. This is a 20 of Zane Bailey. Rockets the middle portion of this racetrack. Will be hard to try to hold on. Strickland's going to be there in tow. Eric Schaefer trying to work his way back to the front as well. Caution. Mason flipping. Bottom side. Tires below the line. Whoa. On the brakes. Anthony, nothing he could do there. All right. 10th caution.
That's a spicy meatball.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks, I'm going to be right back in just a moment. Oh, goodness. All right. Had to go use the restroom. Sorry about that, folks. 01-28, Dean Thompson, Colby Hartung side by side as they work. Eric Schaefer in the mix as well. Outside lane starting to prevail. Schaefer to the bottom side. Trying to work his way forward. Right to the back bumper of the 14. Pushing hard. Diamond shape out. 14 up. Schaefer trying to drive into the corner. He's going to dive in early. 14 up high. Eric Schaefer trying to march his way forward. As Colby Hartung goes to work. Regards your race leader. Anthony Crownover sits in ninth. Oh, caution will come out here. Brad Todd going around. Do believe. Ed, what a round. Everybody able to slow up and whoa up. We're going to go Michael Newbrow back on the lead lap. John Hammond will be looking for a free pass here. Hold on to your butts. That's exactly what we were saying. I love it. I love it. I do believe our streamer bot did some weird things there. I think all the bots are conflicting. There we go. We're back out. All right, Budgie. Got you good. All right, let's try this again. There it is. Ah, it's working, right? Oh, I did it twice. Okay. All right. Streamer bot quit. It closed down. I don't know why. I don't pretend to understand. Zook, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. I saw that just a moment ago. Thank you very much. Man, oh man. How about them apples? Well, I'm due for a refresh. I really am. We're going to be getting there soon. 11th caution, completing lap 89 as we speak. The 01, your race leader, 20-14-4. Thompson will be in 5th. Stryker's going to be in 6th. Krober, Perry, Crownover, Wesley Straight, your top 10. As John Hammond comes back around, we'll be back on the lead lap. He spent a little bit of time on pit road at lap 77. Jason Flippett's going to be leaving pit road. It's a little bit more done to that truck. He looks fine. Jerry Culver coming out of pit lane as well. Brando working hard for his money. Greg Whitehead, Michael Newbrow. Everybody trying to get that little dings out of their trucks. Right there is Alex Thompson, next eligible lucky dog. 2 laps down. He's fine. Connor Hazel, a couple of laps down as well. He is 7 laps down as we speak. We're back out of the racetrack. Zook out of the racetrack again. Jason Day out of the race. Churchy on pit road. Oh, baby. All right, it'll be Big Arts, Zane Bailey, Colby Hartung, green flag. Hartung to stretch the bottom side. Dean Thompson there will be able to slide up. Not going to be able to do so. Schaefer closes the door. Hartung to clear. Slides out 24 into the wall a little bit there. Trying to travel forward. Has a bad fast truck. Will try to work every corner he can. The drivers migrate to the high side. 5 up high. 4 looking. 4 to the wall. Those little 0 X's are fine. Schaefer trying to get that race line rolling. Eric Schaefer going to be patient. Will take the inside. 5 to the outside now. 5 way up high. Oh, a little wiggle out of the 4. It's going to lose a little bit of ground. Eric holding on. And Stryker tries to pounce here. 4 little wiggle out of the corner. Slideways for Eric Schaefer. trying to hold on, trying to muster a little bit more out of that truck. He's a little wiggly. He's free and loose and free. DJ Krober rolling Ed Perry. How about Anthony Crownover just comfortable where he's at? Wesley Straight moving forward. Mason flipping, having an issue. As a caution will come out again. Drops to the bottom side of the racetrack. Throttles up, just gets sideways. Couple of self spins. They do the do. All right. Thompson's going to be your lucky dog. Alex ready to go? He should be ready to go. Come on, Alex. Come on around. You're the next contestant on. I'm going to get one lap back. You know, what better place to... Yeah, Alex going to take the very high lane here. Brad Dove is going to be 2 laps down, so Thompson just needs to keep himself out of trouble. He might be able to get back on the lead lap. Zane Bailey coming to pit road. DJ Krober's on pit road as well. Greg Whitehead back to pit road. So is Brad Dove. John Hammond, chance here. Now just get a little bit work done. Michael Newbrow just behind him. Bumper to bumper. Yeah. You like it. Folks, if you like Bristol Motor Speedway, I encourage you to reach up, hit that like button for me. Do the do. It's okay, budgie. You know, sometimes we could, like, if I was just gaming, I'd just stop the game, right? But these guys are racing. We want to make sure we can do what we can do here to make sure everybody's good to go. Mason flipping, bottom side of the racetrack is going to get drop to the end of the field here. You know, self spins are just not the best. All right. Greg Whitehead leaving pit road, so is Michael Newbrow. John Hammond will be there. Sherry, what do you say, my dear? How are you doing? How are you doing? What is going on with my phone? I tell you what, a technology could be jacked up. Today is the day that it's jacked up. All right, Hammond's going to be a lap down. We're green again, halfway through the race. Up and out of the corner. 5 of Dean Thompson. Mason flipping to pit road. 0-1-5. Colby Hartong. Eric Schaefer now rocketing forward. Chance for him to work. We'll see. Still a little bit free. 88 battles the outside lane. Getting a little bit more out of the truck there on the outside. 4 side by side there to side draft, trying to make it work. 88 egg shapes to the high side, trying into the wall. 4 can try to capitalize here. Those little wall taps, they don't really do all that much unless you do it consecutively. Door to door as they go. 88. 4 will almost clear. They're going to be cleared now. Chance to travel up the race line. And Stryker trying to dig into the corner. Ed Perry sits in 6. Wesley Straight up 14. Fred Chase up 17. Here's the 9. We'll see we'll see Zane Bailey. Oh, caution will come out. Anthony Shook. 13. This sideways. Oh, and then Church gets dinged. 16 would have been your lucky dog there, so I believe John Hammond's actually going to be your lucky dog. Yeah. Alex Thompson add the lucky dog spot. And all that happened right in front of him, so John Hammond should be your lucky dog here. Thompson's going to be marked 2 laps down. So he's going to lose a lap to no fault of his own. Greg Whitehead sends the corner, and he just locks it up. That's it. And lets the drivers go by. But here comes the pace car. Man, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. All right, John Hammond will be your lucky dog. He'll be back on the lead lap. Alex Thompson now has to fight once again to get more of his laps back here. Whereas he should be only a lap down. Man, new brought back to pit road. Greg Whitehead on pit road. 99 of Zukic. He's got some parts flying. All right. Big Art, your race leader. Schaefer trying to scrub and warm the tires up here. We start 4th. He'll be behind Dean Thompson. Brandon Banks. Get the truck worked on. Good to go. Teens caution of the race. Most laps led tonight is going to be Nathan Bigart. We're almost over the halfway mark for him to almost 100 laps led for him. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. We're going to do it again. Kobe Hartog chance to take back over second. As Dean Thompson's going to have to time the restart here. He wants to keep Kobe Hartog at bay. We don't look now. Eric Schaefer right there in the mix. Pace car's in. Restart zone right about there. They go, they green. Better restart for Thompson. He gets into the bottom side of the racetrack. Eric Schaefer and Colby Hartung will be able to work together here. We'll see Schaefer send the corner. Hartung on the bottom side. Schaefer's going to throttle back up. Middle part of the lane. Clears. Schaefer on a mission. Fred Chase into the wall. Should be a caution, but it's not. There it is. Just back up from here. DJ Krober out of the corner. Fred Chase. Oh, just a little rear contact. 8 down in front of everybody. Olivier had an issue as well. I think this might have ended up bringing out the car. Yep, right here. And TJ comes to pit road. He was sideways on the bottom side of the racetrack. He was sideways in the middle of the racetrack with drivers around there. And yeah, crazy. 14th caution of the race. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you 5 minutes ago. This is great. Good broadcast as always. Boom. And got the 15 minutes fixed. Went to roll out and got clipped at the end of the pit road. Too much damage. You're done. And it sucks. Tony. So last time I checked, this track was not this hard. Yeah, they're having some issues tonight. Getting free in the middle part of the lane. Just want to see the racing, right? I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. But, I mean, I ain't complaining. Can't complain. Racing. It happens. I've seen officials go worse. All right, 17 drivers on the lead lap. Greg Whitehead, the last driver. DJ Krober comes off pit road, gets a little bit of that damage work done. Newbrow, same concept. We'll see Big Art. We'll see Thompson and Eric Schaefer on the inside. 14 of Colby Hartung ready to go. Timing is going to be everything. What are you saying, Tony? How you doing? Hey, I've been enjoying your TikToks lately, brother. Good stuff, brother. Keep up the hard work. All right, we're green. 5 down. I said Schaefer's driving with a purpose. Caution again. 91 of Mason flipping. Netco to the 5-5. Able to minimize the damage there. Man. I mean. Yeah. That's a situation you don't want to be in. Put it 3 wide. How about SpeedyTrophies.com? Check them out. Love what they do. Premier Racing Setup Shop, part of the Chop Shop Racing family as well. Stay tuned, sports. See the 38 coming around. That's going to be Anthony Shook back on the lead lap. Thompson still, every time he gets a chance, well, he's a lap down now, but every time he gets a chance, it rolls the wrong way for him. So, Anthony Crownover really have all that much damage, so he came to pit road, got an extra 10 seconds. He's pretty smooth out right now. He's got the fake Bondo on there. Or was it flex tape? The fake flex tape. There you go. Hammond back to pit road. A lot of drivers coming to pit road just trying to get, the extra 20 or 30 seconds that they need. It's not really about fuel at this point. It's about, can the truck drive? TJ Krober in. Greg Whitehead's going to be in. Roberge is going to be back here somewhere. He's leaving pit road. There he goes. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tony. Thank you for giving Tony a shout out as well. We love it. We love to see it. Churchy, I hate to see it on you, brother. I hate to see it. Hate to see anybody have any kind of issue. But, racing happens. 015 for the 14, 8802. Zane Bailey is all the way back up to 7th here. Ed Perry in 8th. Crownover still kind of where he was at before in 9th. He's kind of been hovering around that spot. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. I'll warm those brakes up. Those tires warmed up. Get the stuff happening. Let's get some racing in. We 80 laps to go this time by. Oh, 1-5. Better restart for the 5. Talked about Schaefer being on a mission. Let's do it. Watch on board. Drive off. Full send. He's ready to go, man. Good drive in. Ball scrape for the 0-1 up there. Then a half second. Clean air is important. 14.58, fastest lap of the race just ran by Big Art. Nate trying to do what he can. Greg Whitehead having an issue. Bottom side of the racetrack. Caution. And he jumps to pit road. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. John had an issue. John Hammond right here had an issue. The truck got squirrely on him right there. And that thing just turned right on him. And then Greg right behind him. No. Quarter speed, slow-mo, not the water barrels. They need it. Since they have rain physics, they need to add water into those barrels. Might as well. Might as well. All right. Alex Thompson, your lucky dog. He's got that truck worked on. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Striker to pit road. In 17 drivers on the lead lap. John Hammond. He's fine. Mason Flippin. He's out there again. Church on pit road. Shook on pit road. Newbrow. Grover. Chase. Yeah, Hammond's a lap down, so Hammond will have an opportunity here. Keep it clean. Get that lucky dog. Do his thing. Striker coming off pit road. He did get some damage work done. So maybe a few extra seconds. Actually, Striker just took a pit stop. Anthony Shook got some stuff work done. Fred Chase coming off pit road. Brad Dove coming out of pit road as well. Michael Newbrow keeping himself clean. Grober still there. 27 back to pit road. So TJ going to take and he's going to go a lap down. Going to leave pit road here. Might as well get it all fixed. 16th caution of the race. We're under 75 laps to go. It'll be 72 this next time by. 015-414. Let's do it. Better pedal. Let's get out of green flag. Oh, that's the restart you wanted to see. 5 to the outside. Throttle up. 14 clears the 4. Don't count him out just yet. Schaefer ready to see it go. Here comes the 20 of Zane Bailey. New his tires and all the drivers just ahead of him. Caution again. Jerry Culver. Mason Flippin into the back of the 13. And Perry had an issue too. He just got sideways, he did. Oh, and then crown over. Oh, that was a skadoosh on the 54 as they were going around. Watch this. Watch Brandon Banks. 5-5, nowhere to go. 34 sideways in front of him. Boom. Boom. Ah, it looks more egregious than that. Man, Banks lucky. Yeah, it doesn't even look like he got a scuff. All right, John Hammond back on the lead lap. Grover back to pit road. Newbrow, Fred Chase. We got a whole bunch of drivers still coming in. And Perry on pit road. Still 17 drivers on the lead lap. 18 drivers on the lead lap. Mason Flippin still 2 laps down. Oh, Schaefer blinked. Don't blink, Schaefer. Oh, he blinked on my end. Who knows? Drivers came in on 53. I don't think fuel's going to be a concern. It would have been a concern had we not seen this many cautions. But this many cautions, they do happen. We'll see him get stretched out here. Where are we going to be at next week? Let's talk about that. I know tomorrow night we are going to be with the Sim 500 series. We're going to Viva Las Vegas tomorrow night. And then Thursday, we're going to community stream. We're going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing one of two games. Either we're going to be power leveling Once Human with my pa, or I'm going to be playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And I'm going to do it unmodded. We're not going to do the lore room. We'll play it from the start. Do a let's play, right? Green flag. Got a restart there for Schaefer on the outside. It's going to have that outside lane to prevail here. Colby Hartung clears the four. Forward to crossover. Here's the battle for third. Drive out. Full send. And Zane Bailey. I talked about him. He's moving. He's grooving. He's got a blue Ford. Brandon Banks in sixth. I'm on Banks. But Michael Strickland all the way to eighth now, as some of the newest tires out there. We'll put it 3 wide here if he needs to. 0-2 of Wesley Straight. Stryker trying to turn into the corner. 0-2 protecting the line here. Big run. Crownover holds on to ninth. That's where he's at. 88 trying to turn into the corner here. Trying to get around the 0-2. Momentum. Strickland will jump to the inside, turn down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Going to throttle back up. 0-2 back to the outside. 88 again is going to be able to drive it. That's just the newer tires. Able to turn the bottom side of the racetrack just a little bit better. Oh, caution. Red Dog. Hold on to your butt. Locks up the tires. Bristol is just not cooperating on brakes. Nate's your race leader. Thompson second. Colby Hartung's going to be third. Eric Schaefer back and forth. Zane Bailey trying to do it. I tell you what, the race is just, it's getting there. They're getting better. TJ Kroger's going to be your lucky dog. He'll be back on the lead lap. Mason Flippin still looking for one of those spots. How about Alex Thompson? He started 10th. That's where he's sitting right now. All right, Alex. Kroger. TJ should be a lucky dog. Yeah. Yeah, he's just got to get around everybody. Good the pace car. Schaefer to pit road. You know what? That ain't a bad idea. It ain't a bad idea. Rob Van Ness, stay with it, Stryker. Yes, sir. Hey, we're double-digit likes out there on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody. Again, if you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. I like it. The leagues like it. Get it. I like it. I think it's a good idea. I mean, he's going to come out 11th. Crown over. Same concept. John Hammond leaving pit road. Alex Thompson leaving pit road. Newbrow coming off pit road as well. I mean, if you got a set to burn, why not? Anthony Shook, Jerry Culver. Mason Flippin still looking for a free pass here. Nate says, let's go 0-1. Buddy, you better full send. You got new tires ready to come at you. You better full send. You look at him texting and driving. And now you can actually look. Yeah, Schaefer's in 10th. You know, watch those tires. There's going to be some new tires on the way. Oh, yeah.
Snap it for Slim Jim.
Let's go. Green flag, back at it. Whoa, Dean Thompson all over the back bumper of the 01. Oh, baby. Oh, caution. Oh, no. Newbrow, Ed Perry, Connor Hazel. No. Schaefer into the corner. Oh. Oh, John. Newbrow. Woo. Side. Oh, 27 punts him. Oh, that was close. Woo, that was close. Y'all need to leave Newbrow alone. Just saying. Leave him alone. Going Chris from Frank. What's up, Ange? How are you folks doing? How is little Frank doing? I haven't seen Frank in so long, I'm having Frank withdrawal. Frank is the cutest Canadian we're ever going to see, folks. I'm just saying. He's going to be the next Mason Flippin getting the lucky dog here. Dean Bailey back to pit road. Brandon Banks. Roberge. There's Roberge. He's coming to pit road. Frank's going to be the next Ryan Reynolds. He's cute as a button. Just want to pinch his cheeks, and he's cute, man. All you folks having kids. And meanwhile, my kids are growing. Or grown. Striker's up to 4th here. Eric Schaefer not far off as well. Schaefer's got new tires. He's going to be able to just turn better than pretty much everybody. Who's that? Mr. Bollinger. Here you go, boogity, boogity, boogity. Something happened. I'm waiting for it to populate. I heard the sound. I think they're stars. It's something. Something happened. Yeah, 200 stars.
Michael Bollinger sent 200 stars. Boogity, 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 let's go racing tonight, boys.
You got... I love it. Brian, my TTS, just said boogity, boogity, boogity. It's so awesome. I'm sorry, but that's funny. I gotta ask, does John Hammond have a spider sense?
You serious?
Yep, kind of serious. All right, oh, ready to go. Green flag. Thompson, Strickland, Hartown. Hold on to it. Eric Schaefer up on the outside lane. Oh, 88 free. 4 places to go. People to see. Oh, look at that drive off of the corner. Eric Schaefer. He said, excuse me. Striker there as well. Wesley Strait happening. Anthony Crownover. Solid for 7th. Alex Thompson. Ready to rock and roll. Trying to have a top 5 night. Schaefer, fastest lap of the race, 14.55. Nathan Bigart out front, 5 rolling. I can't, but then you got to make the timing better. Oh, one into the wall. Hold on to it, Nate. 154 of 200. Here comes Dean Thompson. Eric Schaefer slideways out of the corner. 45 laps to go this time by. Thank you for the like, sir. You said all those stars. You didn't even like the stream? Brud, you can see the likes are cooler. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love I love the opportunity to have stars and bits and, all that stuff, subs and all that cool stuff. But I will tell you this much. Ooh, Schaefer close to the 14 here. Oh, caution, 75 there. Woo, baby. Anthony Shook having an issue. Let's take a look. He's just breaking into the corner. Yep. Good save. 13. Ooh, down pit. Oh, no, Jerry. Woo. Jerry trying to miss all that. Well. I think we got John Hammond. What happened to John? Is John waiting for the pace car? Why? What happened to Hammond? Oh, Hammond's a lucky dog. Never mind. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, John Hammond's your lucky dog. He's going to be able to come to pit road behind a 38 here. Jerry Culver, next opportunity. He's your 17th driver. Yeah, Tony Kiffin's on TikTok, folks. If you've not, have you not heard? Have you not heard that the bird is the word? Striker back to pit road. Uh, 20th caution of the race. The field is shrinking. Mason flipping back on pit road. He's going to be leaving. He's a lap down. Jerry Culver's a lap down. Fred Chase is a lap down. Brad Dove looks to be doing the math here. 5 laps down. Yeah, 5 laps down. Connor Hazel, 7 laps down. Ed Perry on pit road, still getting the truck worked on. Greg Whitehead, same concept. Bear out of the race. Zook out of the race. Churchy on pit road. Jason Day out of the race. Dacuna, Larry, Bolton Jr., Stephen Isham, all out of the race. Dang it. All right. Hammond trying to play catch up here. Excuse me. 0-1-5-14-4. And skedaddle. Whoa, baby. 5. Enter the corner. Colby Hartung out of the corner. We'll see the 4. Side by side. 14. 4. 4 throttle up. Big Art. Now we'll have to hold on. Eric Schaefer. Full set around the corner. Big run on the outside lane. Anthony Crownover up there as well. Alex Thompson. Keeping Bristol to himself. Good run down to the outside lane. 8 of Kroger to the inside. Here comes the 20 of Bailey. Advantage. 16. 8 side by side. It's a great run so far here for Alex Thompson as TJ Kroger digs. Thompson, big run out of the corner. Little snap, but he's good. As the 16 works the very outside lane. Drops in. Big run. Clear to the 8. Thompson to the bottom. Alex Thompson up and out. Clears the 20. Into the corner. Big throttle up again. Anthony Crownover, same tire track here as the 20s there to the outside. 16. We'll see it 3 wide here. Drifts up on the race line. Alex Thompson sideways a little bit there. 8 back to the outside. Come on, Alex. Schaefer, hard charge to the bottom side. Whoa, little freeze. Snap out of the car. Or out of the truck. 4 clears, 5 to the bottom. 5 to the inside. 4's going to have the drive off here. He'll be fine. He'll be able to pull away. The newer tires executing very well. Anthony Crownover trying to clear. Here comes Zane Bailey. Bailey up to fifth here as Crownover holds on. Krober still outside lane. Thompson, go back to running. Oh, 54 sideways. Thompson, go back to running the outside lane. You were better there. I think he figured it out because he moved up. Big Art Schaefer, half second the gap. Stephen Isham back in tow. Here comes Stryker. Stryker to the inside of Brandon Banks. Strickland rolling the inside. Anthony Crownover, Alex Thompson. Caution, Fred Chase. Just snapped around. Well, and then there was one. The 0-1. 13 drivers on the lead lap. Newbrow, one of those drivers. John Hammond will be looking for a free pass here. He'll get the lucky dog. Still missing a left front quarter panel. Whole bunch of scrapes. Yeah. Dean Thompson, Nathan Bigart, Colby Hartung. All there. Mason Flippin is going to come around. It's going to be your lucky dog. John Hammond, a couple of laps down. So he's going to be a lap down. So Mason Flippin back on the lead lap here. Well, to start from the tail end of the field on the restart. Mason just got the lucky dog. I tell you what, Nate's going to have to line out full send it here and try to hold on because Schaefer's going to have it. Zach, what do you say, man? How are you guys doing? Good to see you out there again. And he just got the lucky dog. Hopefully he'll not get into any more issues. He's gone around. He's gotten into somebody. And it's a great welcome back. Jeez. Bristol. The racetracks. I love to see it, though. It's a great time to see Mason back on the racetrack. On this side of things. All right, lights should be out. Yep, and go off on the pace car. We go 1 to 4. Colby Hartung. Dean Thompson. Zane Bailey. Hartung. Now, Zane Bailey, proof of concept, 6-lap fresher tires, and Eric Schaefer. It's all about that base. All about that base. All right, Mason Taylor to the longest line. He restarted the inside behind Fred Chase. Hammond next to eligible lucky dog. Jerry Culver ought to be on that case as well. Green flag. 5 to the inside. Great restart. 5 slides up. 20 to the inside of the 4. 4 drops into the corner. Door to door, 20 of the 4. Up to Colby Hartung. Zane Bailey on the inside. Bailey full set. 4 back in tow. 4 drops into the corner. Big Art, Dean Thompson, Zane Bailey. Schaefer on a move. Come on, Schaefer. You gotta get those tires back and warm. Colby Hartung, great job by Colby, holding on as well. Some of the oldest tires in the field, sitting inside the top 5. Actually, the oldest tires. John Hammond having an issue. Hammond stuck in a rock and a hard spot here, trying to keep himself up to pace here on the bottom side. New Brown 13, Flippin, and 14. Trying to get himself back around here. He's got about 10 seconds to the drivers ahead. See what happened to John Hammond. Well, Mason gets into him. And John's under power here. Oh, man. We didn't see that. Nathan Bigart, 4/10 of a second lead. Zane Bailey closing down to the 5. 21 laps to go. Will be 20 this time by. Presented by Admin Box 20. Drives off on the corner 5. Side by side. Eric Schaefer trying to get a good run here. 14 of Colby Hartung in tow. Zane Bailey trying to clear the 5. Thompson back outside. Here comes Zane Bailey on the bottom side. 8/10 of a second difference here. Mason flipping to pit road. Oh, John Hammond having an issue again. Hammond on the bottom side of the racetrack. Caution comes out. Mason, oh man. John trying to complete as many laps as he can, trying to make sure he keeps, he's trying to get a championship out of this. Mason coming around here. Let's just watch this from Mason's point of view. Little net code. He's back up to speed. High in. Turns into the corner. Man. Hey, Alex Thompson at pit road. New Brown at pit road. Jerry Culver on pit road, or not on pit road. Sorry, he's going to be your lucky dog. Brad Dove on pit road. Dove's going to pick up a spot from John Hammond. Nothing's changed with the Mason always getting into something on the track. That's twice to the same driver, 5 laps. It happens. I mean, John was just trying to complete laps, and he's underpowered. A little bit of net code. I still think Mason gets into him there, but you know. I mean, I don't know. Don't wreck the league owner. I say don't wreck. Don't get into the league owner. I mean that he didn't do anything intentional there. He's just running his line and running the racetrack. It's all good though. All good. We'll let everybody ash it out at the end of it. There's always a race review after the fact, and they take care of things. 1, 20, the 4, the 5. That box of drivers working together. How about Colby Hartung, TJ Krober, Anthony Cron over in 7th. Stryker's going to be in 8th. How about new tires? How about a couple of drivers out there have 40-lap newer tires? Full send, green flag. 20 to the outside of the 5. Dean Thompson, Zane Bailey. Bailey up on the outside, little wall scrape. Oh, 5 into the 20. Turns him. Almost. 3 wide corner exit. Oh, baby. Dean Thompson gets into the 20. Eric Schaefer trying to clear. Dean Thompson trying to defend the race line here. Here's Zane Bailey up on the outside lane. Bailey driving like a PO teenager with 12 laps to go. Gonna be a good one. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm just glad I'm not a part of it. Bailey clears the 4. 20 rolling. Big Art, 11 laps to go. Trying to escape. Oh, caution again. Jerry Culver. It's like the same song and dance in the corner. Alex Thompson. Michael Newbrow. trying to go places. They need more laps to be able to do so. They need to be able to turn under the racetrack. Everything's stacking up in front of them. New tires is great with 50 laps to go if you can get a good run. But when you're under 10 laps to go, boy, does it change. It's one of those nights it's good to be a spectator. Yes. So I am just a fly on the wall. 38, your lucky dog. Anthony Shuck will be, I believe, 2 laps down. Jerry Culver's a lap down behind the 01. I think Jerry Culver should have been on the lead lap there. Trying to see where Jerry Culver was in when the caution. Oh, no, pace car came out. Yeah. And the 01 passed him before he can catch up to the pace car. So, yeah, Culver trapped. All right. Well, Jerry's your next eligible. Lights are off. 01 on the bottom side. 5. The 20. The 4. Zane Bailey. Eric Schaefer side by side. These two trying to get around some drivers on older tires. The 01 to the 5 will have to manage here on the restart. We got to think about. They're 140 laps on these tires for Big Art Thompson and Colby Hartung. Hartung wants that top 5. 01 goes, 20 there. Bump drafted at Bristol. Let's go. 20 to the bottom side, 5. 5 free into the wall, 20 down. Striker going places. TJ Krober. 14, try to be 2 lanes wide, 8 to the wall. Big Art to Zane Bailey. Zane Bailey on the bottom side of the racetrack. 5 laps to go. Eric Schaefer in 3rd. 20, full sent. Oh, can he do it? Can he close it in? 4 laps to go. It'll be 3 this time by. 20, try to push. Frank went up to see. He's waiting up to see me. Sweet. Oh, caution. Thompson. Freed up on the bottom side and see what happened here. I saw the messages. Oh, yeah, there were 3 wide there. Oh, gets snapped. He snaps right there. 1488. Oh, 3 wide. I missed that. Oh, net code sends him up the racetrack. Down to the 8. He is just all over there. 16 on the bottom side. That's Alex Thompson again. Started 10th. Great job on this racetrack. Let's get sideways. 98 there. 98 drives around. I think he stops on the bottom of the racetrack there, and that'll bring out your caution. And now, the green-white checkered attempt. Numero uno. 24 cautions. averaging a caution every 8.3 laps. It'd be a frustrating night, especially when you're trying to make passes and you're trying to set it up. Well, we're going to see what happens. Restart's got to be everything. And Eric Schaefer in a great spot. He's going to go when the 0-1 goes. And if he can get there, we'll see how it works. Strickland's going to be in 5th. Hartung still inside the top 5. Krober crown over. Wesley straight. Alex Thompson. Alex Thompson 10th on the outside lane. Big checkup on the outside. Or right to the back bumper of the 0-1 here. All right. Pace car dive off out of turn 4 here. Be the 0-1 to 4. Green flag. They're going. A great restart for the 0-1. 20 drops it on the bottom side. Zane Bailey trying to close in. Eric Schaefer sees the 14. 14 to the outside. Corner out. 14 goes. Trying to pick up a top 3. White flag waves. Final lap. Last 2 corners. 0-1. Trying to hold on. 0-1 has it. Zane Bailey second. Oh, Schaefer at the line for a top 3. He and Hartung. Great run by those two. Eric Schaefer finishes in 3rd. So Big Art puts this one to rest. Week 1 in the books. And the round of 16. Race 1 of the playoffs. It is complete. Next week, this series goes to nowhere. It's a bye week. Week 2 is going to be February 18th. It'll be at Chicagoland in Talladega for the playoff, for the cutoff race for the round of 16. So Big Art Chance had a race to play with, and he's going to knock it down. He's going to be that guy. Race results. Well, you see it. Big Art gets the win. Bailey's going to be second. Eric Schaefer third. Kobe Hartung, Michael Strickland, your top 5. Krober, crown over. Wesley Straight, Alex Thompson, Brandon Banks, your top 10. Michael Newbaugh, Chris Roberge, Jerry Culver, Anthony Shook, Fred Chase, your top 15. Brad Dove, Dean Thompson, Connor Hazel, all the way through 18th. 19th will be Mason Flippin, John Hammond, 20th. Ed Perry, Greg Whitehead, Boisvert, Zukic, Robert Church, your top 25. Jason Day, Devin Acuna, Larry Breger, all the way through 28th. And then Coulter Jr., Steven Isham, your last 2 drivers out there. Man, oh, man. How about Thompson? Alex Thompson. I'm going to give kudos to him. He's our Thompson move of the race. He only gained 1 spot, but to see Thompson be competitive at Bristol, Alex Thompson, is pretty freaking awesome. So much love to Alex Thompson and what he did. Big kudos to him. Much improved, and he's out there to compete. All right. These guys get a little chit chat. Hold on. Oh, where am I? Why am I not in it? I don't even know. I thought I was already in this channel. Apparently I wasn't. Nate, how you doing? I was moving you around and I wasn't even there. You turned your camera off.
I did. I just shut it off on accident. I clicked the wrong button.
He's pushing buttons.
My bad.
Everybody yell at him.
I'm doing great, man. That was from out front, it was a good race. There was definitely a lot of carnage, a lot going on out in the back, and that was why I didn't pit. You know, I pitted after the stage and stayed out after that because I did not want to go back out into the back of this field because it was just it's Bristol, it's mayhem. It's just you got to overdrive the car, and if you're gonna do that, you got to be able to hang on to it, and it was difficult to do. So definitely made for an interesting race. Glad to watch it out of the rear view rather than out of the front windshield.
Yeah. I don't have much to say about it, man. It's Bristol. Bristol is a lot like Martinsville. It either goes one of two ways. It goes, a couple cautions and just a whole bunch of racing. Tonight we had a whole bunch of racing, but it was in between. Well, quite a bit actually there. But hey, you got the first race out of the way. We're talking about playoff action here. This is needed, man.
Yeah, definitely. The strategy going into this race, I was telling the guys, before it started that tonight was just about getting to the end, top 10, and I was happy. That's why I wasn't pitting. I didn't care if I got passed for the lead. It wasn't about winning. It was just about getting a good points night because in these playoffs, you can't afford to have a bad night, wreck out early, fall behind in points. So just points racing, but was very lucky enough to just get the victory tonight. So just all in all, can't ask for much more. Just a great night for the 0-1 team.
Able to hold on to it, able to time restarts, and we had a lot of them. But I don't know. I'm gonna chalk this one up as it wasn't as bad as New Hampshire, and it's still Bristol, and we love Bristol.
Absolutely, it's Bristol. It's awesome.
It's a great time. All right, we're gonna take a week off for the Truck Series, man. I know that you got some more racing this week. This was a ton of fun. It was fun to watch. I will say that the racing that was happening was fun. I know that we all want to see. Some people don't want to see Bristol get strung out, but I kind of always do, just a little bit. Like even if it's like a 50-lap run, it just to see what everybody's doing and how the track changes, because the track, I mean, over the course of these 200 laps, it really didn't change all that much. You could still run the outside lane and be competitive, pretty early on. So there's a lot to be said. But you elected the inside lane every restart.
Yeah, just I knew that it was working for me, and I just didn't want to switch it up. And like I said, I was just being conservative. I didn't want to get hung out there and give somebody a chance to door me or turn me, so I just figured I'd stay low, ride around, and try to defend as much as I could. But yeah, 100%, I agree with you. I really love the long runs. Would have been nice if we could have got a 50-lapper. There was one point, that I was messaging one of the new drivers there, Dean Thompson. Shout out for him to come out and race with us tonight. That's a real-life NASCAR driver. He raced the trucks last year. He's jumping up to Xfinity this year. So it was just cool to see him out on the track, getting an opportunity to race one of them guys. But yeah, he was definitely waiting for the long run, trying to save his stuff a little bit behind me. And I'm the same way, I enjoy that long run stuff. So really wish we could have got it in tonight. But hey, some nights it just ain't meant to be. And a lot of times that's on these short tracks, especially when you got, 30 trucks out here. It's difficult.
I tell you what, and I don't like to, like when we get NASCAR drivers in the streams, I don't like to be like, oh my God, it's a NASCAR driver. Not because Dean's not important. Dean is very important to that. And he's out here trying to protect, perfect some craft, get the racing juices flowing for the next season. But how cool is it that at any given moment we've called races now with, of course, Dean Thompson with Brennan Poole and Junior and let's see who else, Truex. We've called races with NASCAR drivers in them, from every echelon of racing. But I mean, to have Chop Shop have I would say a celebrity come in and join the ranks and run you guys as clean as you guys were trying to run him.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all racers at heart. We just love racing, no matter what form. I mean, if I had the backing or the money to do it, I would definitely be real life racing. But the sim is the next best thing, and it's like I say in other broadcasts, we're out here to enjoy our passion and share it with others that have that same passion. And for me, I'm still relatively new to the sim racing deal, so it's just a neat thing to see them guys on here and to be able to interact with them a little bit while we're on here. So it's just fun night, and just I'm excited, man. Playoffs, got to win. Can't ask for much more than that for a Tuesday night.
And then Chicagoland on the next track that we're going to, which is that's gonna be a race. Nate, give your shout outs, man. You get a victory here tonight in round 1 of the playoffs.
Yeah, just give a shout out to Speedy Trophies for sponsoring this year Chop Shop Park Series. Sorry. Yes, Speedy Trophies doing a great job. It's just a great partner for Chop Shop to have. They do an awesome job. I love their trophies. Chop Shop themselves, all the admins, all the work that they put in for us to come out here and have a good time. Appreciate everything that they do. All the drivers that support Chop Shop that come in here and put in the time, do the practice, get themselves ready to come out here and battle us. It's just a great job. Shout out to the rest of the guys up in the top 3. Zane had a great race. Eric, we had that incident early. Me and him, we're both fast. We're going to get into each other here and there, so it's not a big deal. It's just racing. And I think we both, we get through it together, forget about it, move on to the next week, and race each other hard next week, So shout out for him for coming back from the back and getting the top 3 tonight. It's going to be a hard-fought season in these playoffs to get this championship, man. There's some fast guys out here. And just a shout-out to you, Jason, Signature Esports, doing a broadcast. Amazing job, as always. All the fans out there watching. #1 fan, always watching. Mom, love you.
The way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, brother. We'll see you Friday night. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, see you Friday.
That is Nate coming home, victory lane. P2 tonight. Zane Bailey trying to get himself a massive run on those final restarts. Just trying to get it, bad fast truck, man. Having to navigate, duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. If you could dodge a wrench, you could get across Bristol. This one, trials and tribulations, but a P2 finish tonight. It was a great run, man. Walk me through it.
Yeah, so I took tires at lap 150 because I thought Nathan's tires would be a lot worse than they were. He did a great job saving them. So that kind of worked out. Drove up to second. Then there was that one weird caution where someone stopped on the racetrack and that came out. And that was kind of unfortunate. And then getting turned by a 5, and then I had the right rear. So it was just a struggle after that.
It's a struggle bus sometimes at Bristol, but it was, it's racing. Racing happens. And I've seen worse than officials, and I will say that I still think league racing is even better. So sometimes we have the anomalies at Bristol. But one thing I noticed is that, breaking in the corner here was kind of what I saw out of a lot of the cautions that came out. I would say, better part of almost half of them were self spins, and it had a lot to do with breaking in the corner. If you had to give advice to a new iRacer out there about getting around Bristol in a truck, what would that be?
Just don't lift the throttle like a light switch, because then you're putting all the weight on the front tires and it'll just spin around.
Gotta modulate. You should have, when I teach or when I coach or whenever I spot for people whenever they ask me to, whenever I see them lift all the way off the throttle, I'm like, you should always have at least 1 foot on a throttle or on a pedal, because the more that you lift, you should be able to use both pedals at the same time. That's why it's called 2-foot driving. And around this racetrack, when I raced around this racetrack a long time ago, all you had to do was just lift. You didn't even have to brake unless you were under caution.
So yeah, it was you just had to lift to 20% on fresh tires. On old tires, you had to lift pretty much on the way out. But yeah.
Just got to lift. Got to eat the run, as Stryker would say. Man, oh man, Zane, this was fun. I like watching you drive. You're putting yourself in And a whole bunch of spots running everybody clean, everybody trying to run everybody clean, trying to do what you got to do, man. It's showing up. You guys did a phenomenal job tonight of making it entertaining. Even though we had some cautions, it was still an entertaining race, and I think that just goes to show the kind of talent that you guys have and what you're willing to do to try to get a win.
Yeah, and this is a really talented league. A lot of very good guys. It's unfortunate that there wasn't a longer green flag run in like the last 2 weeks, but still, it was a good race.
I like it. Nathan Corpening Racing, giving us a like. Thank you very much. Zane, this was cool, man. You guys are going to take a week off. You're going to come back at Chicagoland. Well, what's the plan at Chicagoland? Because that's a whole different ball of wax.
I don't have that track, so I really don't know what to expect.
Multi-groove, 3, 4, 5 wide racing. Yeah, no, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
It's a good racetrack. If you've not ran it, since you don't own it, you've not ran it, and I think you'll enjoy it, man.
Yep, hopefully.
All right, brother. Give you shout-outs. You got P2 tonight. It was a good race. Good to watch.
Yep, thank you.
All right, give your thanks. You got people to thank out there. Which
Yeah, Corey for inviting me to the league.
Corey, yeah. Oh, Red Slice 64.
Yep.
I love his gamer name. I don't know what it means, but I like it. Zane, much love, man. Congratulations once again. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep, thank you.
You too. All right, that's 20 coming home, and P number 2. Last but not least, the biggest of Schaefer's coming home P3 tonight. Boy, you had everything going the right way. Dango Caution's got in the middle of it.
It's all good. I started getting bored riding around under caution. That's the only reason I pitted for tires at that one time.
I mean, what better way to try to push yourself? I mean, you duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. And that's what I'm that's going to be my new phrase for Bristol. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge the traffic at Bristol.
Yeah, it was eventful.
It was.
It's Bristol though.
Well, and that's what I was telling everybody in chat. When it comes to a track like Bristol, it can be easy to drive, but the right weather conditions can make it tough to drive. The wrong brake bias can send you around if you lift too much or you have a pedal issue. Things can go awry pretty quickly, and most of tonight was just a self-spin situation. There was some contact a couple of times. Your issue with Nate was netcode, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that after me and him just looked at it together, and he was like, "Yeah, you never even touched me." I was like, "Yeah, I never got an incident until I got sideways down on the apron, and it gave me a 2x for loss of control."
Yeah.
So when me and him supposedly touched, I never got anything from that. So
yeah, I called it from up here. I said it was netcode. When I saw you go to the tail end of the field, I was like, "Oh, he must have claimed it." I'm taking it to the field board.
No, it was early enough in the race, and I knew that we were fast enough that we could get back up there. So I said, "Screw it, I'll go ahead and take it."
You ran your way back up front a couple of times. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was a fun race. I just got bored riding around under caution, so that's the one reason I was like, "Screw it, we're gonna go pit."
I mean, you got to sometimes. Sometimes, especially at a track like this. I mean, it's so you can be aggressive early and then try to pace yourself if you get a green flag run to be able to have that charge toward the end. I love this racetrack. I really do. I wanted to see a 50 lap run and at least a 50 lap run in here. But beggars can't be choosers, and we still got some good racing tonight.
Yeah, I was definitely looking for the green flag run there, and like even when I pitted, I didn't need to pit because my tires are still like good. I just wanted to go in to go back by some guys to go run in the pack, but no, all in all, it was a fun race. Congrats to Nate for the win. So I was lucky enough to get third there at the end. I was able to send it down in the corner hard enough to
Fend off
hold it
Colby.
on the bottom and get
Yeah.
around Colby. Yeah.
You guys, your margin of finish was less than a hundredth of a second. So,
Nice.
that was awesome to watch you guys duke it out at the final couple of turns there. I was able to get to you guys right at I think it was in the middle of turn 3 and 4 to watch you guys come across the line. You guys, you and Colby have a history of just being able to race. You guys are always around each other, and you're always racing each other. And you guys are just like, if I had to pick a championship 2 to watch, I know, yes, we could throw Nate in there, but you and Colby, man, you guys are just always racing each other as hard as it seems like it's the brother battle, right? You know, you get the older brother and the younger brother, and you guys are always just at each other, and which is fun for my side of things. I don't know how it is on the racetrack, but you guys are. I'm sure it could be frustrating, but you guys are just always there to race each other. And you guys race each other hard.
Yeah, like Nate said, we're all fast. The guys that run up front all the time, Banks, Colby, me, Cronover, Biggert. We're all fast. We're eventually going to get into each other, and when we do, just like last week, yeah, I was mad, but it is what it is. And tonight was no retaliation. I mean, we work through it and just get over it. So
I saw him laughing on the driver cam when you guys hopped into the channel together. So I was like, I'm gonna give him a second. So, it was fun. Shafe, man, oh man, you always have a fan in me. And of course, there's a ton of guys out there cheering for you. When it comes to the DBR team, this was a good P3. Chicagoland's gonna be next in 2 weeks. You guys get a week off, so we'll have some Tuesday night fun next Tuesday, where you guys. We're going to miss you for a week. But hey, we need a break because you guys put on too much excitement tonight. Chicagoland. What's the expectation of Chicagoland? Because it's a big 1.5 mile draft track, 5 wide. We're going to see it.
yeah, I have not ran Chicago in the truck ever since they've updated the truck. So I don't know how it's going to act. I have to rely on Banks and Frank Newbrow. I think that they've ran a couple officials at Chicago since the update. I have not, so I got to rely on them to figure out what it's going to do, put a little bit of practice in, and we're just going to send it, see how it goes.
I ran the Legacy version this week, and I'll tell you that I almost prefer Legacy to the updated version. Since the update, and you know me, I like my most winningest track is Chicagoland. So, and the Legacy track still has all the character that it did prior to this past year's update. So, I don't know. It's gonna be good. I mean, the racing's always good at Chicagoland from what I've seen in this league and every other league I've broadcasted. So I think you guys will have some fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be okay.
It'd be good. You could run the bottom and then work your way up. I think that's what I've been doing in open. So it's been kind of cool. Shafe, much love, man. Always a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. I know that you're gonna definitely be putting it to him. Versus Talladega, the final race of the first round. I mean, really anything can happen, but I think you guys are pretty comfortable in this first round to be able to make it to the round of 12. And I mean, your mindset over the course of the next week. I'm looking at the next races, right? Because we go to the round of 12, it's Watkins Glen and Auto Club, and then it's Homestead and Charlotte. Like, we have no flat tracks for you to go out there and be like, hey, it's my turn.
Hey, Nate's good at flat tracks too, so no, I'm looking forward to everything, man. I've been getting better at the road courses and the bigger tracks, so I'm just it'll be fun. It's going to be very competitive, but it's going to be fun. And when you go to Talladega, you can't never check out Mr. Banks, because every other league that we run, he has won every Talladega race that we went to in every other league. So he's the master at that stuff now. So love it. It's going to be a ton of fun to see, man. This is always, man.
I want a Richmond in here. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, they're such big tracks. And of course Watkins Glen's gonna be fun. I always love Watkins Glen, but man, oh man, it's an exciting playoffs. It's playoff time. Schaefer, give shout outs, man. P3 finished tonight.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to Nate for winning the race. Shout out to all the DVR guys. Speedy Trophies for sponsoring the league. Shout out to you and Signature Esports for always putting on the broadcast for us. Really do appreciate that. Shout out to Paul's Setup Shop for all the fixed setups we use. Nega's Paint Shop and Reaper Speed Labs.
Love to see it, man. All right, brother. We'll chat at you later. This is a good race, and love to see you get out there and try to hard charge.
Yes, sir.
It's Eric Schaefer coming home P3 tonight, and a race for the ages, and we love it. We appreciate them. We appreciate everybody doing themselves some justice of getting out there running. Thompson moving the race is Alex Thompson. About Alex. His highest finish at a non-plate race for Chop Shop. How awesome is that? Thompson, you have won a race in Chop Shop, by the way. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you won a super speedway. Still cool. Still awesome. If I'm not mistaken. It's either that or it was a special event. Either way, it was still really awesome to see. Of course, and always, biggest mover of the race, Roberge. Surprise, 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 Mr. Chris Roberge. What a dude. What an awesome dude. And what an always an amazing time to be able to do things like that. Frank, if Frank's out there, much love to you, Frank, buddy. I hope I know that Chris is doing things, and he wasn't on driver cams tonight, which is absolutely fine. Bristol's a tough track to be on a driver cam. But Frank, you have a good night. Budgie, everybody have a good night as well. Heck of a race. Cautions or not, folks, they're frustrating, but at the same time, the racing was good. It was challenging, right? So that's what I like. Thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing. Stay tuned sports, Premier Racing Setups. How about Admin Box? I don't mention Admin Box has been a part of Chop Shop since season 1. And I don't mention them enough. Adminbox.com with 2 X's. Make sure you check them out. I believe it's Chop Shop 15 saves you 15%. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If not, Fish is a good dude. Go check him out. Give him some love. Give him some support. Continue to do your things, folks. It was, I'm just replying. So all the good things, folks. Thank you very much to everybody out there. I will say real quick, one final thing. I know this is an iRacing broadcast, and iRacing technically has all the rights to everything that is iRacing related, right? But we also have the right to our voice and right to our broadcasts, and everything that we've done has a copyright protect, and there's things that we do to do that. I will never mind drivers using our footage for anything, or my voice for anything, as long as it's not for monetary gain and things like that. Not because I'm greedy, because I don't want them to get copyright slams, and I'm dealing with all that stuff. So if they need a copyright, or they need to say, hey, a permission slip or something like that, or anything like that, to just reach out to me. I can give them a media release, and they can use that stuff if that happens. Also, there are fake accounts out there that are grabbing up streamer stuff and just doing things without our permission. Those people do not have our permission. Any of these drivers that are in here that want to use this, or the leagues that want to use any of this, they are paying for my service to be able to call races. I will say that these quote-unquote esports organizations do not have the right. They're more than welcome to share the things on social media, the posts and stuff like that, from the original post, but they're not allowed to take this stuff and break it down and make it their own. And the reason is because these leagues are paying for a broadcast, and they're paying for me to be here and be myself and be enjoyable and be able to pick out things that are happening across the racetrack and do what I'm supposed to be doing. So If you're out there and you see it, get a hold of me, report it to me. We'll have that stuff taken down. It is happening. It's the I got 6 claims yesterday on YouTube that I had to go through and review. People just try to repurpose our stuff. So, and then somebody told me that I should have our races repurposed and recalled from the script in other languages as well for other countries. So that might actually be something that I'm interested in doing, because I want us to have a global reach for motorsports and for iRacing and for these leagues, because I think they deserve it. So I'll look into that. But the leagues, the drivers, and anybody affiliated with them do have the rights to use this stuff, and I'm saying it publicly that they can. I am saying that if you are not a part of the Chop Shop Racing League, Sim 500 Racing League, AMP Racing League, those are 3 major leagues that we call races for, and anybody that we've called in the past as well. If you're a part of that, they have if they want to use this stuff for promotion of their leagues and their broadcasts and stuff like that, I'm fine with them doing that. I am not okay with people just coming in and basically trying to use OBS to record our video and then repost our video. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So that's where it is. Folks, be good, be safe, be kind. One of the most important factor of life. I'm very protective of these leagues. I'm very protective of iRacing, very protective of gaming in our community. And our community is our community. They need to go build their own, and they need to not be infringing on other people to do so. It's quite irritating. So anyway, folks, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the support. You can hit !new PC if you want to help us out with the last $571 that we need. I think it's $561 that we need to finish our PC. If you want to do that, you have the opportunity to do so. You can also get one of those Funko Pops. Outside of that, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Be good. Be safe. See you in the next one.